I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot more lately, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you my island and give you a little bit of a tour. Welcome to Squish. It is named after tiny houses on the channel, but this is the island that I created in 2020. I think like a day or two after it came out because I was not super familiar with Animal Crossing at the time. This is my very first game of Animal Crossing. Let me show you the map real quick here. This is what we're working with. There's a lot to do. As you can see, all of my villagers are up in the top corner, and we have a lot of planning to do on this island, and I thought it would be kind of fun to show you where we're at and see if you would be interested in seeing more of this on the channel. I did stream it over on Twitch a couple of days ago, which was so fun. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But my current villagers are Coco, Raymond, Dom, Lucky, Pom Pom, Tia, Roscoe, Bob, and Petrie. Obviously, that is only 9 villagers. We have an empty house right now, but somebody is moving in, and it's a certain clown. Here, I will roll the Twitch clip. First villager, who are we gonna find? I dropped my ladder, and this one has 2 stories. Kayla, I am so sorry. He's island number 1. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, so that was quite unexpected, but Pietro will be moving in soon. But let's start with the tour. So when you come out of the airport, we have a green airport here, and this is where you enter. If you go straight, you go directly to the plaza where you can see some of my villagers just hanging out here. It's a couple days before Halloween, so you're gonna see Halloween decorations. I have no idea what the random stripes on my flag are. I think I just didn't know what to do, and so I painted some stripes, and I never changed it. So I would like to change it to something else at some point. But anyway, if we come back down here and then head over in this direction, we have a little farm area where I have pumpkins and tomatoes and carrots and potatoes and everything. I think this area is so cute. I'm very proud of it. And then if you continue up this way, you're going to find a little bridge that'll lead you up to where my museum is. It's pretty simple. I don't have anything going on outside right now. At one point I had fossils, and I don't know why they're not here, but I do have a coffee sign to let you know that not Blathers. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Blathers is inside, but that's not who I meant. You know, I will just go in and show you what I mean for those of you that aren't familiar with Animal Crossing. So this is Blathers. This is not who I meant. He's sleeping, but he is the person who runs the museum. But if you go up here into this room, you could go ahead and get some coffee from our friend here. So let's go ahead and take a seat and see Brewster. That's what I meant to say. I think it's because their names both start with B's. By the way, for these cozy vibes, absolutely, let's have a cup of coffee. Do we want pigeon milk in that? Sure, Brewster. So he's gonna make us a cup of coffee, which we're able to then enjoy. And this little area is just so peaceful and cozy. And everyone was so excited when this was first added to New Horizons with the 2.0 update. And actually, if you would like to see some older Animal Crossing content from me, at one point I did have an Animal Crossing channel. I just never really kept up with it. So I'll have that link down below. It's called Gryphi Crossing. I will drink that up right now. Now that's coffee. Cute. It's mild, but the full-bodied flavor still shines through. Delightful. This is just so cozy. Thank you very much. All right. Anyway, let's go back out so I can continue our tour. My museum is not complete. I'm missing most things. Well, not most things. I think most of my fossils are complete, but a lot of the other collections, the fish, the bugs, and the artwork is pretty empty. I'm not going to go through that now, but if that's something you'd like to see, I'd be totally down to do that. And maybe we could do some videos like trying to complete some of the collections. Anyway, we're going to head back to where the plaza was so I can show you what else we have here. All right. So my beaches are pretty much empty. There's nothing down here. So nothing to show there, but if we go this way from the plaza instead, there is a staircase up here that leads you to where Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny are. And I just recently cleared out this whole area. It was full of weeds and flowers, and I think it'll be like a cute little dining area. I also did plant some trees back here, but they are not grown yet. They are just saplings, but those are going to be back there. And then I built this bridge. Hi, Sahara. She is a character that comes onto your island every so often, and she sells rugs. box, which can be nice for decorating your house, which we'll take a peek at my house in a little bit. Anyway, if we head this way, this is where the campsite is going to be. You can see by the campsite sign. And I just decorated this on stream the other day, a little fishing spot, which I thought was really cute. Up here, there's just some trees, nothing really going on. But if you go this way past the waterfalls and down, you will find our campsite, which is quite overgrown with flowers. I still have some more cleaning up to do here, but all in due time. And then if you go behind the campsite through this little pathway that leads you to my house, which is right here, I want to eventually add some more cliffs behind it and maybe some waterfalls. I think that could be really cute. And then we will go up top. This is just all empty land, but I do have a incline up here that leads you to where I have a small orchard of all of the different fruits. And then over here, I have some blue roses. Roses are my native flower, and my native fruit is oranges. And then over here, this hole in the ground was supposed to be like a place where I put some custom designs to show us like digging up dinosaur fossils, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I think that's most of it. If I go this way, you're just gonna see a ton of villager houses. Oh, Coco is so cute. I love her. Tanya! 1 year and 8 months. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit more lately, but I haven't really been talking to my villagers. What a fantastic surprise. It's great to see you too. And then Sold, this is going to be where Pietro lives. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I wasn't even looking for him. I just randomly was like, I want to look for somebody after Nana finally decided to leave. And the first island was Pietro, and I couldn't not take him. Anyway, you can see all of these random houses just kind of clustered back here. And then I have a beach full of all kinds of flowers. That's pretty much it for my island. I want to do some more terraforming and figure out a neighborhood. Oh my gosh, Dom. What do you mean your name's Dom? I know who you are, Dom. Yes, you know me. Dom's my favorite villager, and he's actually been here since day one. He was one of my starter villagers, so he holds a very special place in my heart. And he always says, "Indeed-a-roo," which I think is so cute. Okay, I won't run off like that again. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's head back down to my house so I can show you what we're working with there. Oh, I also have Roscoe. He's cool. I like him. All right. My house is very much a work in progress as well. I think there's some empty rooms in here, but when you walk in, this is my living room. It's pretty simple. I just have like a TV and stuff. I also have a TARDIS right here. I thought that was very important. And my workbench. Over this way, I believe this is my kitchen. I haven't seen this in a very long time. I haven't really been working on the house. Yeah, this is my little kitchen. It's pretty simple. I like it. I love interacting with the toaster. Don't know why. And then if we head back to the main room and to the other side, this should be the bathroom. Yeah, this is my cozy little bathroom. I really like this space. And then I'm honestly not sure what's in this back room. I have no idea. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what is going on here, but it's here. That's that room. We're gonna get away from that fan noise. And then I believe I remember what's in the basement. Yeah, a ton of chairs for some reason, and my pet. This is my buddy. I have one outside my house too, but I just think they're so cute, and like setting up a little space for him I thought was fun. I also have a poster of Dom because he's the cutest. And then if we go all the way upstairs, this is going to be the bedroom. This is probably the most, or like the least decorated, the most simple room so far, but I really like it. This is a vibe I really enjoy, so that's what we got so far, and I think it'll be fun to go through and like decorate the whole house and the whole island together. So that is our starting point. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I haven't shown you. I don't think so. So I think I will end by just kind of wandering through the museum a little bit. And of course, if you have any ideas for any of the sections of this island, what you would like to see me do, because I really want to customize it and make it look as cute as possible. And I think I want to continue on this island on the channel, but I am open to potentially starting a new island if that's something y'all would like to see. But this is the museum where all the bugs are. It is so peaceful in here. I've always really enjoyed walking through here. I mean, the spider is not great, but the butterflies are always so pretty. And then the water. The museum is just gorgeous, and it's always really nice to look at everything. Oh wait, the fish in the museum are actually the prettiest. Let's just head this way to the aquarium. Like, this is so stunning. I've never gotten over the water texture and just how peaceful and beautiful this space is. And you can read about the different fish and like when I caught them. So that was on April Fool's Day in 2020. Very fun. And it's really pretty. There's so many different fish here. I don't have them all though, so there's definitely some tanks that are a little bit more empty than others. Oh, Petrie's here too. You can go up close and see all of the fishies. Oh, it's so pretty. And then if you go this way, we can see some of the deep sea fish, like the oarfish. So cool. But yeah, I think that might be where I end this video for today. Just a quick, simple, this is my Animal Crossing island. I would like to work on it together, maybe do some builds in Animal Crossing because that's something I love to do. And there's a lot of creativity that can be had in this game. And I think I'm going to stream it pretty regularly as well. But also let me know if you would like to see like a full series where we start from scratch. This is on my Switch too, but I still have my original Switch, so I could have a second island and I am very open to that. But with that, I'm going to end this here. Thank you so very much for watching, and a massive thank you to my YouTube members for making this possible. If you'd like to become a member yourself to get early access content, sneak peeks of upcoming content, and thank yous at the end of videos, make sure to click that join button below the video or the link in the description. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.